So let's talk about propulsion in breaststroke. Where does it come from? Well, it's like everything else, the feet and the hands, but in breaststroke, 70 to 80% of your propulsion is going to come from your legs. Draw those knees up so they're almost perpendicular to your body, and your speed is going to drop to zero. So if you're not moving forward, it doesn't matter what position you're in because there's no drag at that point. If I'm going to come to a stop, I want to come forward with as much force and velocity as I can. Now the challenge is, I'm up here, I've got from here to the time I hit the water, boom, that's when the energy is the greatest, to get my legs all the way up and start pushing back before I hit that water. The only way I'm going to do that is by having a very fast kick cycle. If my knees are out here and I'm kicking like the Red Cross, not happening. I got to go knees narrow, inside the hips, boom, up and back quickly. You don't want to spend a lot of time in that position because that's not a good position, but you have to get up there for the power in order to take advantage of getting the coupling energy, the upper body, to make the kick stronger. Using velocity meter technology, we tested 13-year-old Owen's breaststroke kick, first using a wider kick that is commonly seen among many breaststrokers. His average peak deceleration from drawing his legs forward was 3.2 meters per second squared. His time to kick 15 meters was 18.04 seconds. We then asked Owen to use his normal kicking technique with the knees held much closer together. With the narrower kick, his average peak deceleration was 2.3 meters per second squared, a 27% reduction in peak deceleration compared to the wider kick. He kicked 15 meters in 17.04 seconds, a 6% reduction in time from the wider kick. Having a fast kicking cycle is essential to learn the new high stroke rate sprint breaststroke technique. Practice the race club drills and work on hip flexibility to achieve a faster, narrower kick for a more powerful and efficient breaststroke.
All right guys, for this next drill, I want you to put on your yellow bands and I want you to put it on right over top of your knees. What we're gonna work on here is, instead of having that big wide kick where we can get a whole lot of power behind it, but it's gonna open us up to the entire pool for drag. So what this is gonna force us to do is keep our knees pointed straight down and snap that kick nice and tight. Let's go one pull, two kicks into a hyper streamline, okay? Jam that hyper streamline, get those kicks in there. First group, ready? Go. That's it, guys. Nice, narrow, fast kicks. Snap them together.
Stone struggles with some mistakes on this drill. He stretches the band and kicks too widely. He doesn't finish the kick well, allowing his legs to drop and his feet to hang and separate. With limited hip flexibility, the yellow band will slow your kicking speed, but we hope that will motivate you to increase your hip flexibility. Lily King and Adam Peaty, with very similar techniques, have set the gold standard for sprint breaststroke technique. Each swimmer has a stroke rate of around 60 for the 100 meters. Having lightning fast legs is an essential part of developing the powerful breaststroke technique of King and Peaty.